All right, now for the internal one, internal dissolving aspect. And this is the beginning of it again. Although you saw just a little bit there with what they were doing before. And Eric, let me have you out here once. So push in the middle of me. And ask him what happened. Try to push through. Try to find something to push through.
You feel like a...
Let go through, let go quick. Good. And let go quick. Like that. Okay. Feel like what?
Felt like a wet blanket. Almost.
Yeah, it went from being a solidness you could push into to this.
There was nobody in there.
Wait a minute, where there's nothing solid to push onto, and yet it's got that wet blanket. There is stuff there. It's just not anything you can really get a grasp on. Now, to do this, when you're coming here and you feel your solidness there, really dissolve. Don't try to take that away. That's not what I did. Hang, do the hanging. Extra, 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 extra. Be ready to up and down. So get a little bit up and down buoyancy. That's right. Buoyant, as I like to call it. Sleepy eye, breath in and out from the whole thing. And then when you feel me coming in there, relax around it, everywhere. Relax that. Almost like more of a push in here once. Receive the force instead of fighting it.
Okay.
You feel what I just dissolved it and let it go. Yeah, so when you're doing that, what happens is, and that's very strong, that's exactly right, is that I don't have that thing to push on anymore. And when I'm trying to find it, it's kind of like, instead of a basketball thing that you go, oh, okay, push that. Yeah. It becomes this bag of wet sand that moves enough that it can't be easily slid or moved, but so powerful in that heavy, wet, I said heavy, heavy, wet, moving kind of a way, even though you're not trying to really particularly move it at this point.
Right.
And what happens there is if you'll give me that,
yeah, that came back to me.
right, and it'll all come back through because the sand gives for a second, and then at the point where I determine from the receiving end, yeah, I'll let it all kind of come back now, it does.